has been happening in Palestine for the last 100 years. And as much as the Zionist, apartheid, Israeli regime may try to gaslight the world into believing it's anything else, their actions make their intent brutally clear. Since October 7th, 15,000 people in Gaza have been slaughtered. The names behind me are out of date. 10,500 on this list. Now the number's up to 15,000 people slaughtered, the majority of whom are children. In the West Bank, since October 7th, the apartheid regime has killed 239 people. The West Bank, where Hamas has no control, no influence. So don't give me that garbage that this has anything to do with destroying Hamas, that this has anything to do with self-defense. This is genocide. The Israeli regime has come out and claimed that so far in their destruction and bombardment of Gaza, they have killed 1,500 Hamas fighters. That is a ratio of 100 to 1. Don't tell me that you need 100 people to die for every one. Don't tell me that this is self-defense. That's not collateral damage. That is genocide. Zionists have made it very clear exactly what they want, and we should believe that. Nissam Maturi, Deputy Speaker of the Israeli Parliament, has said, "We are too humane. Burn Gaza down, no less. Don't allow fuel in. Don't allow water in. Water is life. He is intent on destroying life in Gaza." Benjamin Netanyahu has urged the Israeli people to remember Amalek. And in his mind, what is Amalek? What happens to Amalek? Totally destroy all that belongs to them. Do not spare them. Put to death men and women, children and infants, cattle and sheep, camels and donkeys. In the mind of Netanyahu, not even the animals of Gaza should be allowed to live. Galid Distel Atmarian, a member of the Israeli Parliament, went to encourage the Zionist regime to unite, to not focus on political infighting, but instead focus their energy on what? Invest this energy in one thing: erasing all of Gaza from the face of the earth. That the Gazan monsters will fly to the southern fence and try to enter Egyptian territory, or they will die. Gaza should be erased, and the fire and smoke on the heads of the Nazis in Judea and Samaria, by the way, is a reference to the West Bank. After she calls for fire and smoke to fall upon all Palestinians in Gaza in the West Bank, how does she conclude? She says, a vengeful and cruel IDF is needed here. Anything less is immoral, just unethical. Well, I say to her, and I say to everyone who supports the Zionist regime, that this genocide is what is unethical. Don't allow this genocidal regime to gaslight you into believing that what they are doing is anything but genocide. Israel, Israel, you can't hide! Genocide! We charge you with genocide!
We charge you with genocide!
Israel, Israel, you can't hide!
Israel, Israel, you can't hide!
We charge you with genocide!
We charge you with genocide!
Israel, Israel, you can't hide!
Israel, Israel, you can't hide!
We charge you with genocide!
We charge you with genocide!
we, the American people of conscience, we say the Israeli regime does stand alone. We, the American people of conscience, will never stand with them and their apartheid. We will never stand with them and with their genocide. And we say that as long as justice stands, and justice will stand forever. We will never stand with Zionism. We will never stand with apartheid. We will never stand with the Israeli regime. They will stand alone. Americans have been trapped in this Democrat-Republican binary for far too long. But Genocide Joe has made it very clear that he is not the lesser of two evils. This lesser evil tactic is just that. It's a tactic. It's a tactic to manipulate and gaslight the American people and continuing to uphold structures of injustice that oppress people here in the United States and around the world. The Democratic and Republican Party both have supported genocide. They both have the blood of the Palestinians on their hands. They both support this regime. No more votes for genocide. Look at history. What happened last time the American people broke free of the oppressive two-party dynamic? We saw the abolition of slavery. Genocide Joe and the Democrats, the Republicans, they all think that come next November, we're going to forget all about this. But I say no more. They will have no more votes for genocide. In November, we remember. In November,
we remember. In November, we remember. In November, we remember.
We call for one free Palestinian state. Again, don't let the Zionist regime gaslight you into believing that what the Palestinians call for is anything less than just. That from the river
To the sea,
Palestine will be free.
the apartheid regime will be totally dismantled. One free society where all people, all Muslims, all Christians, and all Jews live together peacefully like it was in the first place. This is what Palestine was before the establishment of the racist Israeli state. Woo!
yeah!
Yay!
Don't let the Zionists gaslight you into believing that the call for the establishment of one free Palestine is anything less but a call for justice and dignity for all. From the river to the